This is Danny with QuadLugs. We're installing the motors. So this is pretty easy, really. We'll open up the boxes. We'll get the packages opened up. And it will come the X mount and the prop adapter and some screws to put it all together. And of course our motor. And the motor has the bullet connectors already installed. So let's get the X mount and the prop adapter installed. You'll have a few extra screws. I would suggest to keep them. They do come in handy. You'll have two different type screws and you really can't go wrong. The bigger screw is for your X mount. And you'll notice that one side is flat, the other side has a bevel, and that's going to be the outside like this. So your screw also has a bevel and it'll fit flush. If you put it this way, the screws stick up proud of the X mount. You don't want that. You want it to be flush. Also, you have screws that are closer together and further apart, and so does the X mount. You want to match it up. You can hold it in place and then put the screws in. Don't tighten them all the way yet. Get them all started. If you have Loctite, it'd be a good time to put it on. And you'll just put a little bit on right there. I really haven't had any problems, but it's always good to put it on if you have it. If not, I think you'll be okay. And then you just want to tighten them up really good, the screws. Okay, and that's done. Your prop adapter is going to go on this side, and you can't mix it up. Like I said, it's two different type screws and two different quantities. You can line it up with your holes. There you go. And these are really small. And once again, we'll tighten it up. Okay. Put your washer for your prop and the adapter nut on, and there you go. You'll have some extras, keep them. Now to install the motor onto the frame, you can install it this way and run it along the arm like this, and we'll have an ESC, and we'll do this part next that will connect to this. I normally put mine like this and I wrap it around like this. We'll have a wire tie here to hold this. It makes a really neat job this way. So that's how I'm going to do it. We'll put our wire ties on, our zip ties. We'll get it started, and we'll get them all started before we start tightening up. Now that we have all the ties put on, we'll start tightening them up. One at a time. Then I normally just pull opposites. And you'll tighten them up really good. If you want to use a pair of needle nose, you can definitely do that. You can just use a pair of needle nose to tighten it up. But I do this, and it works really, really well. And then with a pair of wire cutters, we'll cut these tight. If you don't cut them tight here, they'll stick up and they can cut you, you know, so, or stick you. So it's really good to cut them tight. And that's it. And that's it. We'll go ahead and do the other three. And then next, we'll be ready for our controls.